Summer or winter, chat? Definitely winter. Definitely winter. I hate summer. I don't hate summer. Don't get me, like, it's nice to go outside in summer. But it's also nice to go out in winter. Like, what I don't like about summer is when you get sweaty and then your clothes stick to your skin and shit. Like, I just hate it. I'm much rather cold than hot and sweaty. Jeez Louise, what a bad act. Not sure I'm fond of that one. These rest sites are just terrible. There's only one path that has 2 rest sites, and it only has 1 elite. I guess we take that path, and we just take a lot of fights, and hope our deck gets good enough that way. We are making what in this? Sam? What does that relic do? Whenever an enemy dies, all its poison gets transferred to another enemy. It's not all that good in a deck full of strikes and defense. Unfortunately. Oh yeah! Streamer picked up the specimen on floor 1. Clearly the mark of a great Shiv deck. Not enough damage in the deck to kill him, actually. Strike off the top next turn, please. Please. Okay. Neutralize was enough, actually. Nice. Did I try Apex Legends at all? No, it's not really my type of game. Oh my god, these picks. Oh my god, these picks. Guess I'll take a Bane. Upgrade a card. Okay. Not into the first-person shooter. No, it's not my type of game. I don't think ever. I mean, I've played a first-person shooter before, but it just wasn't for me. It's not my type of game. Dash. Bouncing Flask is so tempting, but Dash is so much better early in Act 1. Bouncing Flask is so tempting with that specimen, but the problem is it doesn't really do anything for us right now. Like, against this guy, we'd much rather have a Dash than a Bouncing Flask. And that's the case for a lot of enemies. Nice. Skewer. There's the damage card. Okay, cool. We got a skewer. We got a skewer. Time to pick up a deadly poison. I feel like we might still just flat out die to Lagavulin on the elite space. But we'll see. certainly dealing a lot of damage. Okay, we're pretty fine on the elite space now. Backflip. Still have to pick up a deadly poison at some point here. Frozen egg, that's a good one. First relic on floor 9, by the way. Lagavulin is certainly our worst matchup here. Lagavulin might just eat both potions. Okay, that's a third-person shooter, but still not my cup of coffee, personally. Oh, wow. Definitely an FPS. Is it? I haven't looked at it, honestly. I heard about it and then I was like, shooters. And I just decided to move on. Perfect Fusion Hammer run? Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, Fusion Hammer is an insta-pick at this point because, I mean, who cares about Molten Egg? Would be a nice one for a Fusion Hammer. We gotta make it past Hexaghost though, and that Bouncing Flask would be pretty handy. But at the same time, we needed the dash more than we needed the Bouncing Flask. Power Potion, that's probably how we beat Hexaghost. Catalyst Plus, with not a single poison card in the deck. Oh boy. I think we're fine here. Five, 9, 12. The poison. Bane is not speculating on the poison. Bane is just the only damage card I got in the first 3 floors. That was not a speculative Bane. That was a I don't have any other options Bane. I don't know, they're... Dude, we're just gonna die to Hexaghost. I guess there's a case for picking up the Catalyst for sure, but I didn't like it too much. The kind of run that happens when you don't get a lot of elite fights in Act 1. We're fighting so many... Okay, fine, I'll take your stupid Catalyst. We're fighting so many hallways, though. Like... And we're still not getting anything off of them. It's kind of sad. Like... I guess there's always the option to get Noxious Fumes from the Power Potion, and that makes... Catalyst not a dead card against Hexaghost too? Why don't you have any kind of accent while speaking German? Or while speaking English when you're German? I don't know. I'm just okay with languages. Also Envenom, we don't have Envenom, and Envenom also sucks. Here, especially. Hey! Okay. I think we can beat Hexaghost now. He has an Irish accent, exactly. Oh, from the power potion? I mean, I guess if we don't have any other poison card. Do we need this now? We have a Deadly Poison plus and a Catalyst plus. And a Skewer plus. And we have Neutralize for the first turn. Yeah. 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 I don't think we need the Noxious Fumes, actually, but at the same time, I don't want to die with 2 potions in hand. I still don't think I should have taken the first Catalyst. I still don't think I should have taken the second. Actually, the second Catalyst was a different situation. Maybe I should have taken that. Okay. I didn't need to survive it there. Alright, easy fight. Noxious Fumes definitely did a lot of work there. It was a good power potion. Just wonder we actually needed it. Nightmare. Me. Nightmare pretty much forces us to use a mana relic, is it? We also have 2 backflips, like we really want another mana to put to use our cards. We have 344 goals, and Nightmare isn't terrible either. Nice. Problem is Nightmaring Catalyst doesn't do a whole lot for us in a lot of these fights. Like, what do we need to Nightmare Catalyst for in this fight? Dash is a much better card here. Terror. Nah, it's not where this deck's going. Well, the good news is the next fight can't be double thieves anymore. The bad news is we're fighting an avocado. No, we're fine here, I think. Ash is a pretty incredible card in this fight, too. Asian Potion is nice. Dodge and Roll Plus is nice. It'd be a good time to... This would be a good time to get a Footwork. Oh god, dude. Next turn is about to be horrendous if he attacks us. Lucky. We could have actually used Ancient Potion here. That's really bad. That's a pretty bad misplay. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage for that. I don't know what it is about the Ancient Potions, but I can't ever wrap my head around the idea of using one in the Chosen fight. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Kind of. That's a very good card. Dude! These question marks have been savage. Jesus Christ. What Pokemon do you identify as? Snorlax? No. Wait, like 2 events? Yeah. So either of them is 10% to pull a fight. So that's 1 in 100 to get 2 fights. Oops. Blur Plus is nice. It's a defensive deck now, chat. Okay. This is exactly why I bought Bronze Scales. Nice. 14, 10. The Toxic Get came in and did work in Act 2. It sure did. Sure did. Alright, cool. Cool. Good fight. Very good fight. It's a very lucky draw. How are the runs going? We haven't won one yet. Hello, Shuriken. Blade Dance Plus. Shuriken is gonna do probably nothing. I don't know. We might be able to afford a Blade Dance Plus here. We have 28 cards. We don't want a Blade Dance Plus. How do we have 28 cards? Jeez. Jeebus. Alright. Now for a boss fight that we are way worse against. That was a very good nightmare. Ah, no. Actually, I'm going to do this. I wish I had done that immediately. And it wasn't A15. Much like most of the relics in this game, Shuriken has its moments. But this just isn't one of them.
Finding a shuriken and not having any use for it whatsoever, though, that still does hurt. Still does kind of hurt. There's still a lot of wounds in there. I don't like it. Alright, alright. We beat this fight with not as much trouble as I thought we would have. Ooh. That's a very good card. Ooh. That's a very good relic. Ooh, that's a very good event if you have the money for it. Ooh, that's a heal? I guess? Yeah, we're gonna heal. We want to take another elite. Hey! Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Look at that shuriken popping off. What a great relic. It's too bad you can't tell which enemy is going to get the poison from the specimen. So you'd give it to him, but I wouldn't kill him. It's kind of sad. I'm a sad man. Alright, good fight. We're slowly approaching the territory where the specimen actually does something, so that's nice. Ooh, that's a very good potion. Ooh, baby. That was quite the floor. That was quite the floor. Footwork over piercing whale seems pretty standard to me. We already have a piercing whale, and footwork is going to be much better against the boss fight that we're approaching. We've been looking for that piercing whale all act, basically. And there it finally is. Hey, it's the Book of Stabbing! And this time we have a malaise. And this fight already wasn't an issue when we fought it last time. Like... Reach the heart. I don't know. You'd have to ask him specifically in this situation, of course, but I think footwork was just a better choice here. That was a fun turn. Completely unnecessary, but fun. Well, I'm also not winning 35% of my runs. I'll take a Cloak and Dagger. We have 32 cards in the deck. Maybe it's time to stop taking cards. I don't know. I mean, even if he says something like, see a piercing whale, take a piercing whale. you always gotta take something like that with a grain of salt. Like, there's never a situation in which you can just make a general statement about how to play Slay the Spire. It's always very dependent on the situation you're in. Maybe I'm wrong in this case, like I'm not saying I'm absolutely correct and that I'm always right about what I'm saying, but I think in this case I'm fairly confident that even in this case someone who's way better at the game than I am would have taken would have decided as I did. Shuriken with that Cloak and Dagger shapes up to be at least a somewhat decent plan B for us here, so that's nice. Alright, this is over. Next time we draw Catalyst, it's Ogre. We didn't play Catalyst, right? I still have trouble getting Ironclad's hard kill with Ascension disabled. The game's hard. I do see that argument tossed around that Ascension 1 might be easier than Ascension 0 actually, so maybe give that a go. Although that's obviously no, like, be-all end-all solution for trying to beat the game. There's no, like, no streamer has, like, any sufficient data to prove which Ascension level is easier, because the people who could prove it, they don't want to bother playing this many runs in Ascension 0 and 1. To prove what? There's this, like, theory floating around that Ascension 1 is easier than 0 Ascension in this game, because more elites is actually a thing that makes the game easier. Technically, because you get more relics, you know, when you know how to win against elites and win the game. But no one can, like, definitively prove that, because, you know, the people who would be capable of proving it just don't want to put in the time and effort. Or at least I haven't seen anyone putting in the time and effort yet. Easiest fusion hammer of my life. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that noticed. Didn't think we'd be taking damage here, not gonna lie. But I guess there's also worse things than taking 5 damage against an Orb Walker. Alright, alright. I'll take 1 red mask for 58 gold, thank you very much. I love how upgrade all cards does essentially nothing for us, because all the important cards in the deck are already upgraded, and then, like, gaining 999 gold doesn't do shit either. Nice. Aw, poor Guardian, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you, Guardian. I am rich. Rich in idiocy. Oh, we're actually gonna take damage here. I'm still sorry, Guardian, because this fight is basically over. Is he even gonna do damage? Actually, I could have just nightmared. Fucking... What am I doing? I was so busy feeling pity for the Guardian that I forgot that we actually had to, like, deal damage to him, you know? for the event relic. I took that option once so far ever. And I did actually win that run. It's very, very situational, especially with the heart. I think it was a much easier take before the heart. And then it turned into a very difficult take. If this fight has shown us anything, it's that we're really bad at dealing with like big fat attacks. Which makes me kind of worry about Giant Head. Thread and Needle! That's quite the relic. That is quite the relic. And the Fumes Plus? Okay. One of these is not as valuable as the other two. There's a lot of situations, like even if you have two shops coming up, a lot of the time the 999 gold is better than the rare relic. Okay, bye Bane. It was nice knowing you. Sure. I'm still missing some more consistent sources of poison in this deck somehow, but we're having 34 cards in here, so we're not going to be adding a whole lot to the deck. A well-laid plan would solve a lot of problems. Poor Spiker. Poor Spiker. Cut down in its prime. Ooh, that's a very good card. Classic Spire. Say that you're worried about a boss, you immediately get that boss. When people say NA, but then remember we didn't pass Article 13 like the EU. When you're NA and you assume Article 13 isn't gonna affect you, Omega lol. Let's not pretend that that is only an issue for EU residents. Like, it's not. Really hope that's enough poison to kill him. That's like, what, 15 turns? Okay, that's not enough poison to kill him. Ayaya, ayaya. Who was that? Word to the wise. Thank you for the 29 months in a row. I appreciate that. Thank you for your continued support to Club Penguin. I still am getting that wrong. Thanks for still being a part of the solution, my friend. There you go. Got it right that time. Difference in trying and doing. Again, if you're sitting in NA right now and you think Article 13 isn't gonna affect you, I have bad news for you. Like, you're in for a rude awakening. 14 times 4, 56. 56 and 56 is 112. See ya. Ooh, that's a very good relic. Ooh, that's a very good footwork. Ooh, that's a very good heal. This is scary, too. Maybe I'm not as good at these fights as I would have liked to believe. What's our AoE? The Specimen. Like, we don't have a letter opener. Okay. 36 card deck seems pretty inconsistent. It's not about how many cards are in a deck, it's about like what the cards do. Time to eat a ghost to save 11 HP. I think that ghost in a jar can be worth more. Like here, for example. 8, 15, yeah. Should have drawn first. Might have been a bit late to pop off with the footwork. That's definitely too late. Whatever. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Bottled Flame. We can bottle Backstab, but then we can't remove it from the deck if need be. Then again, we're not going to be removing that over a strike or anything. Let's bottle Backstab. Oh wait, we gotta go here. Ooh, almost punted. We don't get an anchor. That's not terrible, but I wouldn't have minded the anchor. Ooh. We never get rid of that pain. We never get rid of that pain. We never get rid of that pain. Unless we get rid of it here, but I'm not sure I'm willing to gamble on that. And yet another fight on a question mark. It's a great start aside from the 2 piercing whales. I enjoy that one. Imagine if this deck had well 8 plans. Basically only upgrades basic cards anyway. Yeah, that's what I figured in the end. Taking 6 here. That's rude. Yikes. Okay. Okay, the good thing is this upcoming boss can't be Snake Lady. We can easily take an Acrobatics here. Draw is going to make the deck more consistent, actually, and we have 5 mana, so Acro is pretty nice here. Okay. We did not need to copy the Crippling Cloud. I massively overestimated what that was going to do for us. We can Nightmare now. Second Nightmare gives us a higher chance to draw it together with Catalyst, actually. So that's neat. Speaking of which... that was not the highest damage I could have gotten out of that turn. Nightmaring Deadly Poison seems okay. Blur would have been nice to play there. Well, that's okay, I think. Dad likes sweep. Dad likes sweep. It's a very defensive deck, which certainly doesn't bode well against the heart, to be honest. But then again, it says a lot about your deck when it's defensive enough to just sit in front of Giant Head and not be worried, so... Okay. Does need a Well-Eyed Plans. I'm not sure a Well-Eyed Plans does a whole lot in a 38 card deck. I mean, it'd be nice to have, but I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes. I'd totally take it, but... See your Giant Hit. Dreamcatcher. Nice, nice. It can do a grand total of nothing for us because we have to recall here. That would have been nice much sooner in the run when we picked up the Fusion Hammer, but... Okay, Specimen is actually going to do God's work in this fight. Hey, Piercing Whale, I was just thinking about you. Do we just use both? I don't want to take 4 damage here. Alright, it seems like this fight is over. Alright, we had plated armor. We could have saved the thing. Whoops. Let's do this. I'm never gonna play Noxious Fumes. Gonna save Catalyst for phase 2? Seems legit. Then again, phase 2 when he's at 0 strength is kind of a joke anyway. I don't know. Let's just beat him down this way. Why not? Let's just draw a Cloak and Dagger every turn. This deck has become rather flexible, hasn't it? We Shiv deck now, boys. Who said you can't win with a Shiv deck? What happens if he kills himself on Thorns? Let's see. Oh, he just gives us a free turn, really? Okay. We're taking damage? No, we're not. Thanks, Thread Needle. Appreciate it. Fuck you and your Dark Echo. Where are my Cloak and Daggers? I thought I had like 7 in the deck at this point. What the fuck? There's my shivs. There's my boys. There's my boys. Nice, nice. 13 strength. Easy. Good thing I saved those Not Time Eater! Nice! Nightmare Adrenaline? We're not nightmaring backstab, right? Do we go for Deca first because of Thorns? These are quite annoying too. I don't know. Aha! Okay. So that's what we nightmare. Got you. "17 block defense, poggers," and there's still a footwork in the deck. Alright. I don't know, maybe going for Deca first here is actually was the smarter play, I don't know. Ooh, we're taking damage. It's not nice. What's the difference between the two? Donu buffs strength, Deca shields them and puts dazes in your deck. Yeah, one is a donut and the other isn't. There you go. That's the difference between the two. No, it's fine. I didn't want to draw blur anyway. I'm not getting attacked by Donu anymore after this turn. That guy's about to have no strength left. It's going to be quite the hoot. It's going to be a hoot and a half. See ya, Deca. Just want to humiliate him. It doesn't really matter what we do at this point. 16. This is this was at one point the final boss of this game. Just thought I'd emphasize that. Last year around the same time. Oh no, what happened? 22-41. Oh yeah. And you know what? There's still a very real possibility we just die on turn 2 of the spear fight. Spear and shield fight. Oh! That Dreamcatcher gave us 1 card. And it's that one. Oh my god. Let's see what the store has. I mean, we can't buy anything, but I want to see what the store has. Give me that. It's on sale too! Like, come on. And people say Dreamcatcher is bad. Turns out when you have 2 eggs, Dreamcatcher is pretty good, yeah. Ooh, Runic Dodecahedron did something. Nice, nice. Turn 2 is going to be scary. Oh boy. This is probably the draw pawn. Why is this turn so brutal? Yeah, I don't think we have a choice here. Nice. Give me a second. Protect P, chat. P is safe, don't worry. I would really like to take this Runic Dodecahedron into the hard fight. That'd be huge. That'd be very huge. And it looks like we shall do that. Did the screen freeze for you guys as well? Did it? Is it fine now again? It shouldn't. All good. Okay. Gotta be on your end then, Gesturely. It's a pretty brainless deck, not gonna lie. 48, he's gonna attack for 24 and 18. It's 42. Plus the burns, we're fine. Adrenaline was still in the deck. Hey, and Well-Laid Plans was at the bottom. I didn't even realize. No, Twitch is perfect. Yes, yes, it is. It sure used to be before Article 13 got passed, right? The good old days. No. That Piercing Wail is going to be godly when he attacks us for ×4 again. Yep. Damn, we're actually taking the dodecahedron into actually having that Runic dodecahedron. Okay, what relic do we get? A whetstone. Can that hit anything other than... That's pretty good. Can that hit anything other than strikes? It can hit backstab. And the backstab is bottled, so... Hey, okay. That's fair. Nightmaring Malaise seems pretty hot. Obligatory shout out to how good the Heart soundtrack is. Is Whale better than Malaise? I think Malaise is better. Malaise is better actually because it lets us weaken him next turn. Okay. Actually, Malaise lets us weaken him here. Oh man, I was trying to get a Shuriken proc out of this, but if we play Skewer, we're gonna take Beat of Death damage. Okay, the ×15 is already at 0, so that's neat. This turn is very ouch. Maybe not. Maybe not. Like, Sweep is a pretty good card against the Heart. We're losing dodecahedron here. I think. Yeah. We could attack potion. I don't think we need Nightmare Catalyst to win at all. We could attack potion here and hope that it's dash. I'm not sure how much more the attack potion is going to do for us this turn in this fight. That doesn't do anything. That might do something at this point, at some point in the fight. But I think for now we need to conserve health. Nice void on the off turn. Piercing Well's nice. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I didn't play the Strike Plus there, but hey, whatever. Beat of Death make me think of Necrodancer TBH. Dude, that's the first thing I thought when I heard about the mechanic. Heart's about to reach critical mass here for damage output. Fortunately, we got to play 4 dodge and rolls this turn, so... Feeling pretty safe here. Zelda game. I actually have a Switch, or I have access to a Switch. My girlfriend has a Switch, but I'd have to get a capture card too. Alright, we did it! We did it! We done did it, champ. Just in time to not take 150 damage. Fuck you, Heart. Nice. Hey, sweet. You mean 0 damage. GG easy. Ah, that was a nice deck. That was a lot of fun.